I am good. How are you, sir?
I'm good. We don't have much time, so I'm going to get started in a minute, okay? You ready?
Okay, I'm ready.
Senator Spearman, thanks for coming on KTNV. We're talking about the Democratic convention, and as I am talking to you, there's a boo fest going on in the hall there. Are you mortified by this?
No, not at all. Not at all. This is America, and I believe that's one of the things that makes us great. Everyone has freedom of speech, and we can express that speech in a number of ways. So I'm not mortified at all.
You're not worried about it, but you're having the name of your own nominee, a woman that you've been passionate about, Hillary Clinton, being booed by hundreds, maybe thousands of delegates. It's difficult to tell on the live stream. This does not bode well for the convention, does it?
Well, in some ways, we anticipated that this might happen, but at the end of the day, it's very clear that Secretary Clinton won across all metrics. She won with respect to pledged delegates. She won with respect to the raw vote, and she even won in the superdelegate count. So they certainly have a right to voice their opinion, but at the end of the day, we know that Secretary Hillary Clinton will be our nominee, and not only that, she will be the very next president of the United States.
I know that here in Nevada, you have tried to reach out to some of the Bernie Sanders supporters. I know you've tried to build bridges, talked a lot about unity. I know there were some at a delegation breakfast this morning, some Bernie Sanders supporters who were questioning Keith Ellison, the congressman from Minnesota and a progressive leader who I'm sure you admire. Have you talked to the Nevada Bernie delegates about what's going on, tried to tamp this down at all?
I have not had an opportunity to talk with them per se, but I have talked with individuals. And here's what I say to them. I say, we've got to come together because we know that, number one, the alternative is terrifying. But more importantly, when you look at Secretary Clinton's resume, she is more than qualified to step into the Oval Office after President Barack Obama and get the job done, to continue the job that he's already started. So it is my hope. It is my hope that they will eventually come around and be united. But I'm not naive, and I also know that, I was a pastor for several years, and there are times when even in religious settings, people have disagreements, and at some point you have to agree to disagree. I'm hoping that that will not happen, but they certainly have a right to their opinion. But like I said, at the end of the day, Secretary Clinton will be our nominee, and she will be the very next president of the United States.
One last question, because we're running out of time here, Senator Spearman. Do you understand why the Sanders delegates might be upset with the revelations recently about what was in those DNC leaked emails, and the process appears to have been skewed toward Hillary Clinton? A lot of people thought the DNC was in the bag for Hillary Clinton, but this just gives sustenance to them, probably makes everything that's going on there much worse. What do you say to that?
Well, I can understand the hurt, the pain. I can understand all of that. But when you stop and you look at it, Secretary Clinton has been a part of the Democratic Party for years, and she has helped several different segments of the Democratic Party. She's been a strong supporter of veterans. She's been a strong supporter of LGBTQ rights. She's been a strong supporter of families. And so, at the end of the day, when you look at what she has been doing over these last 40 years or so within the Democratic Party, it's not surprising that she already had deep roots, and there were people who already knew her. There were people who already understood what she was trying to do, and there were also people who had benefited from the work that she has done. So I understand the anger, but as I said before, it is my hope that we will come together and we will understand that a Trump presidency would be far worse than our worst nightmare. And with that in mind, also understanding that Secretary Clinton can not only talk about what she wants to do, but she has the courage, the conviction, and the skill set to get it done.
All right, Senator Spearman, really appreciate you taking the time from Philadelphia. I hope you get to enjoy the convention.
Thank you.
All right.
I will watch tonight, okay?
All right.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.